Thank you and welcome to the show this morning. The topic this morning is infant health and immunization. And we're fortunate to have with us to talk about this topic this morning Dr. Barbara BNabitt-Stephens, a member of the faculty at Meharry Medical College in Nashville, Tennessee. And along with Dr. Stephens is Miss Peggy Halperin, a member of the Metropolitan Health Department. Ms. Halperin is the Director of Community Nursing for the Metropolitan Health Department, Davidson County. And ladies, let me welcome both of you, Dr. BNabitt-Stephens and Ms. Halperin, to the show this morning. Before we get started talking about infant health and the whole multitude of things that the two of you can give us dealing with information relative to infant health and immunization, Dr. Stephens, let's have you and Ms. Halperin give us some information about your background and some of the things that were important in both of your lives in leading you to where you are today. We'll start with you, Dr. BNabitt-Stephens, and then Ms. Halperin will give us the same kind of information, and then we'll talk about Meharry and the Metropolitan Health Department.
Thank you, and good morning, Dr. Haney. I am a proud Tennessean, being a native of Memphis. I was given, however, an opportunity to go away to school starting at the 9th grade, so my formal education process after the 9th grade, for the most part, was on the Northeast Seaboard. I went to college at Harvard, and I went to medical school at Tufts, did my residency in New York City, and then gave back some time that I owed the government to the U.S. Public Health Service in Alabama. And it was from Alabama that my husband and I moved to Nashville when he became a faculty member at Meharry as well. So we've been here now since '83.
Very good. And Ms. Halperin, what about you and your background?
Good morning, Dr. Haney. I am a native of Middle Tennessee as well. I was born in Nashville. I did go to high school in Memphis. And then I migrated to the great Northeast as well. I went to nursing school. I am a registered nurse. I went to nursing school at the University of Bridgeport in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I worked for a number of years as a public health nurse in southern Connecticut. And then I went to graduate school at the School of Public Health at Columbia University in the city of New York. And I worked for a number of years in public health in New York City before I relocated back to Nashville in 1989. Since, no, 1987, sorry, since 1989, I've been with Metropolitan Health Department.
Very good. And of course, both of you will bring a vast amount of information dealing with infant health and immunization this morning. And let's, before we get into that, Dr. Stephens, let's have you to give us some information about Meharry. I don't think that anybody in the Nashville area is unfamiliar with Meharry Medical College, but give our audience some information about Meharry Medical College before we get started this morning.
Well, Nashvillians should be very proud of the national treasure that they have in our community in the presence of Meharry Medical College. It has a proud tradition and continues to serve a vast need. In many ways, Meharry has pioneered concepts that are now becoming the buzzwords in the medical healthcare arena. Meharry has traditionally had to manage with meager resources, and as a result of that, knows how to be a very competent manager. So today in the managed care world, Meharry has a history which puts it in a position to be very capable in leading the healthcare industry in a lot of areas that we're all trying to explore at this point.
Very good. What about the Metropolitan Health Department, Ms. Halperin?
Metropolitan Davidson County Health Department is a large county health department affiliated with the State Department, Health Department, but actually a department of metropolitan government. It delivers a myriad of services to the citizens of Davidson County, both through the primary clinic at Lentz, which is located on 23rd Avenue, as well as the satellite clinics that are located throughout Davidson County, the largest of which are Woodbine Clinic, East Clinic, and Lentz Clinic. The services range from services for infants and children to services for adults, for women, the WIC programs, just the gamut of public health services
just everything
for the
that's
citizens.
Involved in public health service.